Hey, just having some thought. I just got back from an event and went check on some of my flip. So I've been talking with a lot of people and how do I say it? I think this house, probably house number 130, number 140, since we started flipping like full time 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Yeah. And I still think up to this day is that there's a lot of things for me to learn. There's a lot of things for me to study. And I flip 140 flip, right? More than that. And I still think I'm lucky. And just got back from an event today, and you cannot help but think some guy out there, they probably flip like a house and they wrote a book about it, right? They flip a house and they create a course teaching people how to flip. And unfortunately, I see a lot of people, they buy into that bullshit, and they wonder why their coaching system, they pay a lot of money for coaching, they pay a lot of money for mentorship, right? And then they wonder why it doesn't work. Of course it doesn't work because you buying courses or you read a book from a guy who flipped one house versus learning somebody who is actually doing it for a living, right? For the past 6 years. Yeah, so that would be my advice, I guess, to all the new real estate agent, all the new investor, is that you have to know where you get the information from, right? You have to know who's your mentor, right? Who's actually doing the real thing and who's actually live it, versus they just talk about that on stage and they just try to sell you a course. And yeah, so just kind of, it sounds simple, but it's really important. You have to really choose where and who you get the information from, because you keep buying stuff from a guy who flipped one house, buy his book, buy his course, there's no way you can survive in this business. But yeah, choose your teacher wisely, choose your mentor wisely. And this is what I really like about our community. We have people that do real thing, not professional teacher, but actually people who doing it for a living, and they're willing to share the knowledge with you. So be careful who you hang out with, be careful, just pay attention to your circle, so that way you can get the right information and the right mentorship and avoid just getting scammed into all this bullshit books and seminar and stuff that doesn't make sense. So that's it. Okay, getting back to the shit.